Imagine a universe so vast, so intricate that every galaxy, every star, every atom might be nothing more than a carefully programmed simulation. What if the reality we experience, the tangible world of mountains, oceans, planets, and even our own consciousness, is itself a sophisticated illusion? An elaborate digital construct running on an ancient cosmic supercomputer crafted by entities beyond our understanding? This isn't just a science fiction thought experiment, it's a hypothesis gaining ground among scientists, philosophers, and thinkers. It challenges the very foundation of reality, forcing us to confront a profound question. Are we truly alive in a universe of organic matter? Or are we merely characters within a vast simulation, an elaborate hologram projected from a higher dimension? Throughout human history, we have sought to answer the fundamental question of our origins. For centuries, we looked at the stars and wondered whether we are alone in the universe. Now, in the age of modern physics and advanced computing, a new possibility emerges, one that could redefine everything, that our universe, our entire existence, might be the product of an advanced, perhaps infinite, digital architecture. Scientists point to astonishing clues, anomalies in the cosmic microwave background, the strange behaviour of particles at the quantum level, and the undeniable mathematical harmony that underpins physical laws that could be signals, hints, or glitches in the simulation's code. These signs could indicate that we are living inside a grand cosmic program, a masterfully designed simulation that is so seamless, so complex, that it's indistinguishable from what we consider reality. What if every thought you've ever had, every emotion you felt, every sensation is just part of this grand design, an illusion carefully crafted to mask the true nature of existence? And what if the universe's constants, the fine-tuned relationships that allow life to flourish, are nothing but parameters set by an unseen architect? In this mind-expanding exploration, we will journey to examine the evidence, the mathematical patterns, the quantum mysteries, the uncanny coincidences that beckon us to reconsider the nature of existence itself. We will explore the possibility that our universe might be a brilliantly coded digital universe, one that obeys laws, yes, but laws written by a master programmer. Prepare yourself for revelations that could shake the very foundations of philosophy, science, and spirituality. Because if this hypothesis holds true, that we are living in a simulation, the implications are nothing short of revolutionary, 10 times more profound than realizing we're not alone in space. It means realizing that we might in fact be the very architects of our perceived reality. Let's begin. Since the dawn of consciousness, humans have gazed at the stars and wondered, are we alone? But beyond that age-old question lies an even more profound mystery. What is the true nature of the universe itself? For centuries we have accepted the universe as an infinite expanse of matter and energy, galaxies swirling in a cosmic dance, planets orbiting suns, and life emerging on some worlds by natural law. But what if this grand tableau isn't the real universe at all? What if all of reality, from the shimmering galaxies to the smallest subatomic particles, is merely a stunning illusion, a sophisticated simulation created by some unknown intelligence? This idea that our universe might be an artificial construct, not like the virtual worlds in our greatest science fiction, has moved from speculation to serious scientific hypothesis. Increasingly, scientists, philosophers, and thinkers are asking, are we living inside a computer program? The implications are staggering. If this is true, then everything we perceive, time and space, matter, are just variables in a vast cosmic code. Our entire existence could be a simulated mirage, a hologram projected from a code so complex that it feels real, yet is fundamentally digital. Everywhere we look, the universe whispers secrets, signs that hint at something deeper than what appears on the surface. From the fine-tuning of physical constants to the strange behaviour of particles at the quantum level, the universe offers clues, glitches, and patterns that challenge the notion of a purely natural cosmos. Take the fine-tuning of the universe's fundamental constants, gravity, electromagnetism, nuclear forces. What are the odds that these parameters, so delicately balanced, would be matched perfectly for life? If gravity were just a tiny bit stronger, stars would burn out swiftly and planets would never form. Slightly weaker, and galaxies simply wouldn't hold together. These aren't just random numbers, they are precisely calibrated settings that allow entire galaxies, life, and consciousness to emerge. Could this meticulous fine-tuning be evidence of an intelligent programmer, an ultimate code architect setting the parameters for a universe designed to support complexity and awareness? Might these perfect numbers be the signature of a cosmic simulation, coded with algorithms so precise that they make reality appear seamless? Next, consider the strange phenomena in quantum physics, phenomena that appear to border on glitches or shortcuts in the fabric of reality. Particles that seem to exist in multiple states simultaneously, superposition and entanglement, where particles separated across vast distances instantly influence one another, like a vast invisible network of interconnected nodes, a phenomena so counterintuitive that they resemble quantum bugs or leaks in the simulation. And then there is the reproducible nature of scientific constants, regulated patterns that repeat throughout the cosmos, acting like the underlying code of reality itself. If the universe were just a natural accident, why do these constants align so flawlessly? Why do the mathematical laws governing the universe resemble lines of code, elegant, precise, and universal? Throughout history, explorers, scientists, and mystics have sensed that the universe operates like a grand design, a perfect machine where every gear, every screw, fits seamlessly. Could these signs be evidence that we are observing the outputs of this sophisticated digital universe? An eternal simulation running on a cosmic computer designed to support conscious life? In the pages ahead, we will delve into these anomalies, exploring how the universe's peculiarities could be the artifacts or remnants of a grand simulation, a cosmic code written by a higher intelligence that shapes the fabric of our reality. The secrets are there, they're just waiting for us to uncover them. As we stand on the threshold of understanding, the universe reveals extraordinary clues that suggest more than mere coincidence. Every observation, the delicate balance of fundamental constants, the precise structure of galaxies, even the behavior of subatomic particles, appears meticulously crafted, as if the universe were a masterwork of engineering rather than a random accident. Take the fine-tuning of the physical laws, the gravitational constant, the charge of the electron, the ratio between protons and neutrons. These numbers are aligned with such extraordinary precision that even minute deviations would render the universe inhospitable. Galaxies wouldn't form, stars would burn out quickly, planets would be unstable, and life as we know it would be impossible. Imagine for a moment each number calibrated like a master code, a sequence set for stability and complexity. It's as if someone designed the universe with purpose, embedding a blueprint into the very fabric of existence. These constants are so delicately balanced that their improbability defies mere chance, hinting at an architect behind the cosmos. Beyond numbers, the fabric of space-time itself suggests a digital scaffold. When physicists probe the smallest scales, at the Planck length, the universe appears pixelated, discrete, rather than continuous. This quantization echoes the resolution of a pixel grid, like the screen of a magnificent cosmic computer. Could space itself be a vast cosmic digital lattice, an underlying code that supports the illusion of smooth continuity? And then there are the glitches, anomalies and irregularities that seem to break the seamless flow of physical law. These subtle signs whisper of a system that occasionally experiences errors or system updates. For example, the cosmic microwave background is almost perfectly uniform, yet contains faint irregularities, small anisotropies, tiny deviations that resemble calibration errors or deliberate error codes. The universe's constants, when examined through the lens of modern physics, take on the appearance of parameters set within a coherent system, much like the settings on a sophisticated simulation. The ratios of forces, the constants governing nuclear reactions, all appear as if preloaded into a cosmic operating system designed to produce an environment capable of developing complexity and consciousness. Further evidence comes from the universe's own structure. The elegant spiral of galaxies, the crystalline order of atomic lattices, and the harmony of physical laws all point toward a design that is far more than accidental. They resemble the intricate wiring and programming of a universe-driven computer, an environment engineered with purpose. Everywhere we turn, whether in the vastness of space or the smallest quantum particles, the universe whispers secrets that challenge our understanding of natural law. These enigma-like signs, tiny irregularities, mysterious anomalies, and strange coincidences are the universe's subtle hints that it might not be the product of purely natural processes. Instead, they could be the glitches, the remnants of a sophisticated underlying code, hidden signals that the universe is a simulation. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang dispersed across the universe. While this glow appears eerily uniform at first glance, high-precision measurements reveal tiny anomalies, faint cold spots, unevenness, and patterns that don't fit with pure natural models. These imperfections resemble imperfections in a digital image, artifacts, glitches, or digital noise, suggesting that the universe might be a finely rendered simulation, and these anomalies are the artifacts of code imperfections or deliberate design choices. Moving closer to home, consider the laws of physics themselves. The constants of nature, such as the fine structure constant, the ratio between the electromagnetic and gravitational forces, are astonishingly precise. They sit within a narrow parameter space, enabling stars to form, planets to stabilize, and life to flourish. If the universe were entirely the product of chance, why are these ratios so delicately balanced? Why do the laws seem to follow a consistent set of parameters, like carefully programmed parameters on a supercomputer? The universe's quantum behavior adds further compelling clues. Particles display properties like entanglement and superposition, phenomena that resemble data compression or network shortcuts in a sophisticated digital system. When particles are entangled, they influence each other instantaneously over distances, an effect that suggests an interconnected network, possibly a higher dimensional code that links everything in the universe in real time. Could these quantum links, these mysterious instant connections, be the universe's version of system links, shortcuts built into a cosmic code that transcends apparent barriers of space? And then there are coincidences that seem too precise to be random. The ratio of matter to antimatter, the specific energy levels of particles, even the alignment of celestial bodies, all seem as if they follow an intricate master plan. Some theorists propose these are signatures of an underlying program, a blueprint where every variable and constant is preset, ensuring stability, consistency, and the possibility of complexity. These signs point toward a universe that is not simply a random explosion, more like an elaborately coded simulation running on a cosmic processor. Further phenomena deepen the mystery. The weak spots, areas of slight decoherence or unexplained fluctuations, could be the universe's way of manifesting intentional system errors or debug signals, perhaps diagnostics left by the creators of this reality. The anomalies, from unexplained particle behaviors to the distribution of dark matter, resemble a complex code attempting self-correction or debugging. Whether these are accidental or purposeful signals, they provoke the question, is reality an expertly crafted computer simulation? At the smallest scales of reality, where matter dissolves into energy and fields, the universe reveals its most perplexing secrets, clues that may point directly to its simulated nature. Quantum physics, the science of the very small, has consistently challenged our understanding of reality. Phenomena like superposition, entanglement, and wave-particle duality seem to resemble the inner workings of a grand cosmic code, an intricate program encrypting the universe's deepest secrets. Imagine particles that exist in multiple states simultaneously, like a line of code running a program in multiple threads at once. These are the superpositions where electrons, photons, and quarks aren't fixed, but are floating in a cloud of possibilities, an unfathomable digital landscape of potential. It's as if the universe itself is running multiple threads concurrently, with reality only collapsing into a single outcome when observed, much like a computer program that only processes a specific path when triggered. Then there is the phenomenon of entanglement, where particles separated by vast distances instantly influence each other's states. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, resembles a tightly woven network, an unseen higher dimensional web of data, where information travels faster than light, not through space but through a hidden code. Could this be evidence of a universe that is fundamentally interconnected, like a vast network of data nodes? Even more startling are the peculiar coincidences, the precise matching of constants and the consistent behavior of particles that resemble error-correcting codes within a digital system. The universe appears to be a finely tuned machine, where the rules almost seem programmed to support complexity, structure, and life itself. Of particular interest is the double-slit experiment, a famous test revealing that particles behave as waves until they are observed, collapsing their wave functions into particles. This experiment almost seems like an application of a rendering engine. The universe only renders a particle when it detects a need to do so, otherwise existing as a waveform of potential. When no one is looking, reality remains a cloud of probabilities, an unmanifested code waiting for a trigger to produce a definitive outcome. These phenomena aren't just curiosities. They're the universe's way of whispering that beneath the illusion of solidity lies an invisible, digitized infrastructure. Could the universe be a vast, programmable system with quantum mechanics acting as the universe's source code? And the vacuum energy, the restless quantum fields filling all space, are the data buffers, storing immense potentialities that only manifest when accessed. The vacuum fluctuates ceaselessly, creating virtual particles, ghostly signatures in the code that flicker into and out of existence, much like pixels that shift and change with no apparent pattern. These virtual particles, constantly appearing in pairs and then annihilating, are like the universe's error correction signals, ensuring the stability of reality across cosmic scales. When enough energy is supplied, around black holes or during the early moments after the Big Bang, these virtual signatures become real, much like data packets being activated over a network. Could black holes themselves be algorithmic portals, processes coded into the universe's programming? Throughout our exploration, one theme persists. The universe operates with astonishing precision, as if it's a cosmic simulation, a masterful digital creation orchestrated by an intelligence beyond our comprehension. And every quantum mystery, every strange correlation, and every unexplained phenomenon are hints, remnants of a hidden code, a system error, or an intentional signature left behind for us to discover. The double-slit experiment is one of the most famous, perplexing, and profound discoveries in physics. For over a century, scientists have observed that particles, such as electrons or photons, exhibit two very different behaviors depending on whether they are being watched or not. This experiment, seemingly simple in concept, exposes fundamental mysteries about the nature of reality, and it nudges us to question whether the universe is a natural mechanical system or a carefully coded simulation. Imagine this: firing a beam of particles at a barrier with two tiny slits, then watching what happens on the screen behind. When no one observes the particles as they pass through the slit, they broadcast an interference pattern, a set of bright and dark fringes, indicating that each particle behaves as a wave spreading through both slits simultaneously. It's an elegant ripple effect, reminiscent of water waves or sound waves, familiar natural phenomena. But the moment a detector is placed at the slits to see which path each particle takes, what happens? Suddenly the pattern vanishes. Instead of waves, the particles behave like classical tiny bullets, passing through only one slit and forming just two bands on the detector, like a straightforward gunshot. The universe switches from wave to particle mode based solely on whether there is observation. The act of measurement collapses the probability cloud into a definite reality, like a computer program executing specific code paths only when triggered. This startling toggling between wave and particle mode implies that particles are not fixed elements of the universe but potentialities, a quantum code that only becomes definite when someone or something observes. They exist as a superposition of many possible states and only resolve into concrete particles when measured, as if reality itself is a virtual environment that only renders specific aspects upon call. The most intriguing part of this is that observation might not just reveal what's already there, it might be the act, the process, that actually creates reality. The universe, as far as our experiments suggest, behaves like a cosmic virtual machine, a code that only unfolds when someone or something reads it. Think about it this way. In a computer simulation, the environment only materializes when the user requests data. When you look, the pixels fill in, the details appear, and the system responds to your interactions. Could it be that our universe works just the same way, a cosmic renderer that only computes the full detail when a conscious observer inquires? And what about quantum entanglement, the mysterious instant influence between particles separated by millions of light years, behaving as if they are linked, like nodes in a cosmic network? This connection suggests a higher dimensional informational architecture, a fabric of higher order code connecting the universe across vast distances non-locally, bypassing what we perceive as the speed of light. In the context of the simulation hypothesis, the double-slit experiment hints that reality is a coded process, a dynamic, interactive program with layers of hidden code operating behind the scenes. The universe isn't a simple collection of particles moving about. It appears to be a supercomputer executing a sophisticated algorithm where data is processed, rendered, and collapses into physical reality only when observed. But what exactly is observation? Is it human consciousness, or some other form of awareness? The experiment indicates that consciousness may be the decoder, the trigger that collapses superpositions into definite states. Without an observer, particles exist as unmanifested wave functions, raw potential data that remain in a state of probability. When observed, they render a definite classical reality, much like a video game that only displays detailed textures when rendered upon player interaction. This entire process could be more than just an analogy. It could be the actual operating principle of the universe, a vast multi-dimensional simulation where reality is a manifestation of information, a program that only runs fully when conscious agents activate specific data points. Throughout history, every wave-particle interaction, every quantum fluctuation, might just be the unseen code at work, visual glitches or processing. When we gaze out into the depths of space, we see a universe of astonishing beauty and complexity. Galaxies swirling in vast tapestries, nebulae glowing with unearthly colours, stars shining brighter than our sun. But what if, beneath this majestic display, everything we perceive, every star, planet and photon, is merely a pixel in an infinite cosmic display? What if the universe itself is a massive digital mosaic, a pixelated fabric of information woven together from tiny indivisible units that form the building blocks of all existence? This is not just an abstract philosophical idea. Recent advances in physics, quantum mechanics, and cosmology increasingly point toward the fundamental discreteness of space and time, clues that the universe might be built from the same bits that compose our most sophisticated computers. The notion of a discrete pixelated universe, a digital cosmos, has profound implications. It suggests our entire reality could be a vast, high-resolution simulation operating on a cosmic supercomputer, with every particle, wave and field encoded in a complex information network. The evidence of a pixel grid. At the deepest levels, physics reveals that space-time is not infinitely smooth. When scientists examine the universe at the Planck scale, the limit of our current understanding, space appears grainy and pixel-like. Imagine zooming into the fabric of space-time as if it were a digital image. At some millimeter size, it begins to resolve into tiny indivisible pixels. These smallest units, quantum pixels or quantum voxels, are the building blocks of reality, forming a discrete lattice that underpins the universe. This idea is supported by phenomena such as quantum foam, a turbulent, bubbling fabric of space-time at incredibly small scales. Quantum foam is a wildly fluctuating, jittering sea of virtual bubbles and loops, tiny fluctuations that resemble pixels flickering in and out of existence, ceaselessly creating and destroying themselves, much like a cosmic digital surface composed of indivisible data points. Physicists also note that Moore's space is quantized, much like a digital resolution in an image. When measurements approach the Planck length, about 10⁻35 meters, the smooth continuum we take for granted begins to break down, revealing a pixelated structure composed of fundamental units of space. The universe might be a cosmic pixel grid, where each pixel holds information, each one a bit of data, that collectively produces the illusion of a smooth, continuous reality. The holographic connection. Further supporting this is the holographic principle, a revolutionary idea born from black hole physics. It states that all of the information about the interior volume of space, what happens inside, is actually encoded on its surface, a two-dimensional boundary. This boundary acts like a cosmic pixel map, storing the universe's blueprint in data form, which then gets projected into the three-dimensional reality we perceive. If this is true, if our universe is a hologram, then what we see as solid matter, moving stars and swirling galaxies may just be output, the rendered result, from an information matrix residing on a distant surface or higher dimensional boundary. In this view, every galaxy, star and atom emerges from a matrix of information, much like pixels on a display, only rendered into reality when observed or requested by a conscious process. Vibrating strings in the cosmic code. In the realm of string theory, everything is described as tiny vibrating strings, the most fundamental units of the universe. These strings, smaller than quarks or electrons, oscillate in different patterns, each pattern encoding a specific particle or force. Just as pixels in an image can combine in various arrangements to create different features, vibrations of strings give rise to the diversity of matter and energy we observe. The universe has always seemed flawless, an elegant cosmos operating smoothly across billions of years. Yet hidden within its fabric are glitches, anomalies and irregularities, tiny signs that challenge the idea of a purely natural random universe. These glitches could be cracks in the digital fabric, remnants of a code that once ran flawlessly but now reveals imperfections. Consider the cosmic background radiation, a faint uniform glow that filled the universe after the Big Bang. When scientists measured it in detail, they found tiny cold spots and irregularities, faint errors, that don't fit perfectly within natural cosmology. These anomalies resemble digital artifacts of a cosmic code or rendering error that hint at an artificial origin. They are like glitches in the universe's program, indicating that the universe's source code might not be entirely perfect. Likewise, the fundamental constants of nature, such as the speed of light, gravitational constant, and the fine structure constant, are set with unimaginable precision. The ratios of these values are so perfectly calibrated that tiny deviations would make the universe hostile to stars, planets, and life. These fine-tuned parameters resemble program settings, variables set just right in a complex simulation, not the result of random chance. Even quantum phenomena evoke the sense of a code with built-in redundancies and shortcuts. Quantum entanglement, where particles instantaneously influence each other across cosmic distances, isn't just a weird phenomenon. It suggests data compression and instant network links, much like higher dimensional pathways built into a digital universe. Could the universe be wired for superluminal connection, a network woven into the higher layers of reality? And what about the weird coincidences, the mysterious alignments, the precise ratios? What if they are signatures, markers left behind by an intelligent code? Like error codes or system signatures within a digital universe, these anomalies whisper of an intelligent architect, a cosmic coder who designed these features to enable complexity, life, and awareness to emerge. The double-slit experiment, the unpredictable behavior of particles, the non-locality of entangled particles, all these phenomena appear as programmatic features, designed, not accidental. They suggest that reality isn't simply material, but a computational system operating on an underlying digital architecture, an invisible code that only renders what is observed or measured. Imagine a universe where distant regions are not isolated, not separate, where the fabric of reality is woven together by an invisible, hyper-advanced network. This network, powered by the phenomenon of quantum entanglement, links particles, atoms, stars, and even entire galaxies with a mysterious instant connection. In classical physics, information cannot travel faster than the speed of light, a universal speed limit encoded into the universe's rules. Yet, entangled particles violate this rule, reflecting the same state instantly, regardless of how separated they are, like a telepathic link spanning billions of miles. When one particle's spin is measured, its partner responds immediately, as if they share the same internal data stream, a cosmic synchronization that doesn't seem to obey the rules of space and time as we understand them. This unique property, non-locality, has confounded physicists for decades. Many interpret it as evidence that underlying reality is more like a network, a hidden infrastructure that interconnects all parts of the universe with instant communication, a kind of cosmic data highway that operates beyond the limitations of three-dimensional space. The key question is, what is this cosmic network? Could it be the universe's own system bus? A higher-level information channel that links every particle, star, and galaxy in real time? Is it the cosmic wireless connection, an interdimensional internet enabling instant data transfer across the universe and possibly beyond? Recent experiments have confirmed that entanglement doesn't weaken with distance. No matter how far apart particles are, their states remain correlated, which suggests a non-local fabric of information spanning the entire universe. This instant connection resembles fiber optics or quantum data links in our most advanced computers, a signature that reality might be coded in ways that transcend our classical understanding. Now, imagine that all particles and systems are linked via this quantum network, a cosmic neural web, an interdimensional web of information that connects everything in a holographic manner. This network might be the universe's own ether, the wireless internet of reality itself, a seamless web of code where every particle is an endpoint of the same data stream. Could this entanglement network be an artifact of a universal simulation, the universe's own wireless protocol that allows instant communication between parts of the cosmos? Could it be the universe's backbone, the core software layer, the hidden data highway that creates the illusion of separateness? More intriguingly, as physicists probe deeper, they find signatures of this interconnected network embedded in the structure of the cosmos. Entanglement is observed not just between particles in labs, but in cosmic phenomena. Correlations between the temperature fluctuations in the cosmic microwave background and dark matter's distribution signs that the entire universe may be interconnected by a web of information. This cosmic web could be the universe's code network, a higher dimensional internet that links every corner of reality with instantaneous data flow, a software infrastructure controlling the real-time rendering of the universe at every scale. If the universe really operates like a digital system, then entanglement is the universe's Wi-Fi, a fundamental protocol for data sharing across higher dimensions. And just as our own internet allows instant communication across the globe, the universe's entanglement might effectively connect the entire cosmic infrastructure, a quantum superhighway that transcends all known physical limits. Imagine standing in a room filled with towering screens, each flickering with intricate patterns of light. From a distance, these screens project a vivid, seamless 3D image, luminous and detailed. But as you move closer, you realize that every aspect of this reality is encoded in two-dimensional patterns, a hologram, a projection of data stored on a flat surface far beyond your perception. Now, take this concept to the cosmos. What if our entire universe, every galaxy, star, planet, particle, and even consciousness, is nothing more than a hologram, a projection from a vast, two-dimensional boundary? What if all the 3D experience we have is just the visual output of information stored on a distant cosmic canvas, a boundary surface so vast and complex that it holds the blueprint for everything? This idea isn't just philosophical fancy, it arises from rigorous physics research. When scientists study black holes, these mysterious cosmic objects, they find that their entropy scales with their surface area, not their volume. This suggests that all the information about what's inside a black hole is encoded on its boundary surface, a two-dimensional code surface. This insight gave birth to the holographic principle, a revolutionary idea. The universe's data bank might be organized in a two-dimensional layer, which then projects into the third dimension, much like a hologram on a credit card or a display screen. But what does this mean for our reality? It implies that the universe isn't a solid, continuous expanse. It's a coded projection, a visualization generated from information organized on a vast boundary. In the same way that a hologram appears as a 3D object but is actually a 2D data pattern stored on a flat surface, our universe might be an emergent illusion, a 3D image rendered from data stored on a cosmic hard drive far beyond what we can see or measure directly. This boundary could be located at the very edge of the universe, the cosmic horizon, or in higher dimensions that we cannot directly access. From this hidden surface of information, the universe projects itself, accessibly rendered in our perceived 3D space. Every particle, force, and event, from the swirl of galaxies to the quantum fluctuation of electrons, is a pixel in this cosmic hologram. This isn't mere speculation. Supporting it are numerous breakthroughs in physics, the entropy limit of black holes, which scales with surface area, the behavior of quantum entanglement, where particles remain connected regardless of distance, a hint of a higher dimensional network, the fidelity of quantum correlations, which suggest information is shared on a boundary rather than within a volume, the precision of fundamental constants and the symmetry of physical laws, resembling software rules coded into the universe. All these suggest that at the fundamental level, reality operates like a vast informational system, cosmic system with a boundary holding the blueprint, a data surface that renders the 3D universe by decoding the information stored in higher dimensions. And what about our consciousness? Could our perceptions, thoughts, and awareness all be interacting directly with this boundary information? Are we the viewers, the callers, who activate the pixels into full detailed realities? In this view, the universe isn't just observed, it relies on observation itself, just as a hologram only becomes visible when a viewer looks at it. It's as if our very act of perception downloads the universe's image from the boundary's data surface, essentially rendering a visible, tangible universe from an ocean of information. time, something we experience as relentless and absolute, might in fact be nothing more than an emergent illusion, a byproduct of a deeper information process. When we think about the universe, about past, present and future, we imagine a linear arrow moving relentlessly forward. But what if this sense of temporal flow is just the result of how our consciousness interprets underlying data? In advanced physics, especially within the scope of the holographic principle and quantum mechanics, there's increasing evidence that time is not a fundamental element of reality. Instead, it arises, emerges, from the processing of information stored on a cosmic boundary or higher dimension. Think of it as the frame rate in a movie. The individual frames exist all at once, hidden in a timeless data set, and our consciousness experiences them in succession, perceiving movement, change and causality like a fluid stream, when in fact, all moments coexist simultaneously in a timeless block universe. In this block universe, a concept supported by relativity, past, present and future are equally real, existing in a swarthy space-time structure that looks like a perfectly detailed frozen landscape, a cosmic photograph. Just as all the frames of a film are laid out together, the entire history of the universe is encoded as a static dataset. We perceive the flow of time because our consciousness moves through this pre-existing tapestry of information. But what about the arrow of time, the unidirectional flow from past to future? Many theories suggest that this arrow is a manifestation of information processing, a statistical effect arising due to entropy in the flow of data. When a system absorbs or releases information, it produces a directionality that our minds interpret as flow. In the universe, the increase of entropy, disorder, is the consequence of information dispersal across the boundary surface, an arrow that aligns with the data's growth. In a holographic universe, the passage of time would not be a fundamental constant, but an emergent property, a pattern arising from the organisation and flow of information. Every moment, every event exists simultaneously on the boundary, but our consciousness samples these moments sequentially, creating the illusion of motion and causality. This process is comparable to a digital video. All the frames exist eternally, but our perception plays them in rapid succession, producing the experience of time. What if our universe is akin to a sprawling, multi-dimensional movie file, the story stored on a cosmic hard drive, and consciousness acts like a player that interprets and renders these data frames into the experience of flow? This concept radically shifts our understanding. Time is not a backdrop or an absolute dimension. It's a construct, a pattern emerging from the underlying information architecture. It's as if the universe is a vast, timeless data set, and our minds are the viewers, scrolling through these data points and experiencing their sequence as time. Thus, the flow of time from past to future is the result of how our consciousness samples the information landscape, a subjective emergent phenomenon. Time, in this sense, is a user interface, a navigational tool, an illusion crafted by the process of information processing. Throughout history, one question has haunted philosophers, scientists, and mystics alike. What is the role of consciousness? Is it simply a byproduct of matter, an emergent feature of brain activity, or is consciousness fundamental, the key to unlocking the universe's deepest secrets? In the context of the universe as a digital holographic system, the observer, the conscious mind, may not be a mere passive participant, but instead the crucial decoder or rendering agent, the one that activates the universe's pixels and transforms potentials into realities. Picture this. The universe is a vast information reservoir, a boundary surface containing the blueprint of all that exists. When a conscious observer looks, the universe's data is rendered, visualized, and brought into focus, much like a hologram, becoming the perceived reality. Without observation, the universe remains potential, a superposition of all possibilities, a vast, undifferentiated data set in a state of unmanifested potential. This idea suggests that consciousness isn't just a byproduct, so it's the programmer, the visualizer, the renderer of all reality. Think of the universe as a cosmic software which only runs full detail when there's a viewer. In this view, reality depends on observation, on conscious awareness, to activate the pixels, to render sabot, the data, into a world. This concept aligns with the strange quantum phenomena where particles exist in a blend of states until measured, until the observer collapses the wave function, transforming possibilities into concrete reality. But what if this observer-dependent phenomenon isn't just a quirky quantum feature? What if consciousness itself is the interface, the processor, the decoder, that transforms the universe's raw data into the visual experience we call reality? Imagine the universe's boundary, the cosmic data surface, not just a static repository, but an active feedback loop, responding to consciousness and adapting based on observation. In this framework, the act of awareness is not a passive window, but a fundamental edit command. It's what turns potential states into experience states. This opens a profound insight. Reality isn't entirely out there. Instead, it's partly built by the mind, by consciousness itself, a co-creator, in a vast, ongoing process of visualization. What of the vast unseen universe? Are stars, planets, and dark matter just pixels in a higher dimensional rendering, waiting for observation to bring them to life? This idea transforms our understanding of reality. Our universe, the entire cosmos, becomes a virtual environment, crafted from a cosmic code, and our consciousness acts as the rendering agent. The implication: if observation brings reality into existence, then our conscious act in every moment is participating in the ongoing creation of cosmic existence. Reality becomes a collaborative project where mind and code intertwine. And beyond the individual, what if the entire universe, from galactic clusters? If every act of observation, every perception, thought, and measurement contributes to the ongoing construction of reality, then perhaps the universe itself is more than just a collection of inert objects and forces. Maybe it's a vast, interconnected mind, a self-aware, evolving consciousness, a supermind that grows, learns, and creates through the participation of all sentient beings. Imagine this: the universe is a vast cosmic brain, a living intelligence whose thoughts are actualized via the perceptions and awareness of its neurons. All conscious entities, humans, animals, plants, or even artificial or extraterrestrial intelligences. Each act of observation, a neural impulse, a thought, ripples outward, influencing the shape and essence of the reality itself. This perspective boldly suggests that reality is not a fixed, inanimate, physical universe, but a living, thinking entity, a cosmos that actively participates in its own mental process. Every consciousness and every observer is a part of the neural network that sustains and shapes the universe. Think of the universe not as a passive stage, but as a collective mind, a sentient, self-organizing superconsciousness, where each thought, each observation and perception contributes to the overall mental state, causing reality to update and respond. In this vast mental landscape, your consciousness, your observations, dreams, and perceptions are like neural signals firing through this cosmic network. Every time you look at a star, touch a particle, or contemplate a thought, you participate in the unfolding of the universe's thought process. Your awareness becomes a neural impulse, sending signals deep into the cosmic mind, altering the landscape of reality. This chain, this collective perception, might be the main source of the universe's self-creation, a process of collaborative dreaming where cosmic consciousness dreams the universe into being through a symphony of perceptions. And here's the profound implication. If the universe is a self-organizing conscious system, then we, all sentient beings, are not separate pixels, but integral components of a supermind, nodes in a vast collective awareness, a cosmic neural network. This network, a mind, grows and evolves as more minds connect and perceive the universe, creating a feedback loop where consciousness and reality co-define each other. Every thought, every sensory act becomes a neural connection that solidifies the world we experience, a perpetual interconnection. If the universe is fundamentally a digital simulation or hologram, then its underlying structure must be based on mathematics. Every physical law, every constant, and every pattern can be viewed as a programming language, a code that builds and sustains reality. Throughout history, scientists have realized that the universe is deeply mathematical. The equations of physics, like Einstein's theory of relativity or quantum mechanics, describe the universe in terms of mathematical relationships. These relationships are so precise and universal that they seem to be the actual source code of reality. This raises an intriguing idea. The universe might be a vast, complex mathematical object, a structure that exists in a space of pure mathematics. If true, then physical reality is an expression of underlying mathematical patterns, a truth encoded in the language of numbers. This perspective aligns with the mathematical universe hypothesis, which suggests that mathematics and physical existence are the same thing, that reality is mathematically necessary, not accidental. Everything from the behaviour of particles to the structure of space itself could be entirely mathematical, like a giant cosmic computer program written in the language of math. By understanding and decoding these mathematical relationships, we might reveal the source code of reality, the fundamental algorithms that generate the universe. Just as a computer program creates a visual world from lines of code, the universe comes alive through mathematical functions and relationships. If the universe is a complex code written in the language of mathematics, then every pattern and constant, every galaxy and quantum fluctuation can be viewed as part of a larger information system. The universe's source code might be hidden within these fundamental patterns, waiting for us to decode and understand them. Recent advances in physics suggest that information is not merely a byproduct of physical systems, but the core component of reality itself. Every particle interaction, wave, and field can be viewed as an operation within the universe's data bank. The very structure of space-time could be organized like a vast informational matrix, a cosmic database containing the blueprints of all possible states of existence. By studying the patterns of cosmic radiation, quantum correlations, and the behavior of fundamental particles, scientists are uncovering clues to the universe's program, the code that organizes and drives the cosmic machinery. They are searching for signatures, error patterns, or hidden messages encrypted in the structure of reality, the universe's own language. Deciphering this cosmic code might lead us to understand the ultimate mechanics of existence, the logic behind the universe's design. It could tell us who built this cosmic software, how it operates, and why the universe is structured the way it is. If the universe is a vast computer simulation, then it should leave signatures, clues embedded in its structure. Just like a software system leaves traces, error logs, signature hashes, or data markers, our universe might hold digital signatures in its physical fabric. One of the most compelling signs is the precision of fundamental constants, like the speed of light, gravitational strength, and the ratios of particles. These constants seem finely tuned, as if calibrated by some higher intelligence. If these constants were even slightly different, the universe would be inhospitable to life or unable to sustain complex structures. Another signature is the organization of cosmic structures, stars, galaxies, and clusters that follow mathematical patterns. The large-scale distribution of matter resembles the output of an algorithm, with resonant zones and fractal patterns that suggest underlying coding. Even more intriguing are the glitches, anomalies at the edges of our understanding like dark energy, quantum fluctuations, or unexpected correlations, which may be sign signatures of higher dimensional programming. These signs suggest the universe contains error codes, or signature hashes, remnants of a software system designed for stability and complexity. Finding and decoding these signatures could reveal the hidden language of the universe, a cosmic source code written in mathematical and informational patterns, waiting for us to decrypt and understand. If the universe is a digital system, then its oscillations, vibrations, and cycles could be its signals, its heartbeat. From the oscillation of space-time to the wave-like behavior of particles, the universe appears to follow precise rhythms, patterns that resemble data cycles or information waves. Cosmic phenomena, like the oscillations of pulsars, quasi-periodic fluctuations in the cosmic microwave background, and the pulsating expansion of space, can all be viewed as data signals, feedback loops in the universe's code network. These rhythms may be the universe's clock or its heartbeat signal, or even error correction cycles that keep the entire system stable. Additionally, the fractal patterns observed in galaxy distributions mirror recursive algorithms, self-similar patterns that repeat at multiple scales, much like recursive code functions in computer programming. These patterns suggest that the universe computes itself using repeating cycles, a cosmic rhythm that sustains the entire structure. Understanding these oscillations and patterns can shed light on the universe's underlying architecture, its temporal and spatial data cycles, and how order emerges from seemingly chaos. In any intelligent, complex system, be it a computer network, a biological organism, or a universe, errors, glitches, and anomalies are not just coincidences or malfunctions. Instead, they are signatures, signposts, error messages left intentionally or inadvertently by the system's programmer, indicators that something deeper is at work. If the universe is a simulation or a code-based reality, then these anomalies absorb the universe's error signals, signatures embedded in the very fabric of reality, clues that can help us decode the universe's true source code. Examining anomalies, the glitches in our reality, reveals patterns that suggest the universe contains error logs, signature artifacts, or boundary messages, signatures that point toward an underlying programming layer or higher dimensional code. The mysterious accelerating expansion and dark energy as a glitch. One of the clearest and the most compelling anomalies is the accelerating expansion of the universe, the phenomenon called dark energy. Over the past 2 decades, astronomers have confirmed that the universe's rate of expansion is speeding up, not slowing down as expected. This strange cosmic acceleration defies our traditional understanding of physics. In a universe built from a code, this acceleration could be a sign of a system response, an update or a patch, triggered by higher dimensional software or system protocols. Maybe the universe's code is expanding or adjusting itself, somewhat like a self-healing error correction system, a feedback loop that maintains stability despite the signs of a deeper system bug. The cosmic error codes, anomalies in the cosmic microwave background. Another example are the faint irregularities, cold spots, and unexpected patterns found in the cosmic microwave background, CMB, the universe's afterglow from the Big Bang. When detailed data is analysed, these irregularities resemble system errors, artifacts, or boundary signatures left behind by the universe's program loader, sign that the universe might have experienced system updates or patches in its software architecture. Some anomalies are large-scale voids, unexpected vast emptiness that defies natural explanations. Others are unexpected correlations, signatures, where different regions of the universe share similar patterns despite being outside each other's causal horizon. These errors could be signatures of higher dimensional boundary protocols, error correction algorithms built into the universe's software, or boundary messages embedded to guide the system's maintenance and stability. The fine-tuning of constants and signatures. The universe's fundamental constants, like the speed of light, gravitational constant and fine structure constant, are exquisitely tuned. Slight deviations would make the universe unable to support lifelike complexity. In a software system, this fine-tuning can resemble deliberate parameter setting or signature hashes embedded to ensure system stability. If the universe is a digital system or hologram, it should carry signatures of its history, records embedded across cosmic structures that tell the story of everything that has happened. These signatures are not just physical artifacts. They are patterns, anomalies, and persistent data woven into the very fabric of space and time. One fascinating example is the distribution of elements and isotopes throughout the cosmos. Certain ratios, especially in radioactive decay and cosmic chemical abundances, mirror the signatures of past events, such as supernova explosions, gamma-ray bursts, or even system patches, instructions left by the universe's software to record its past. Dark matter patterns and large-scale structure formations also serve as signatures. These clumps of unseen matter trace the universe's history and debugging processes, marking where system events occurred, such as the formation of galaxy clusters. The cosmic error logs are hidden in the patterns of the galactic filaments, voids, and density fluctuations, signals that tell us about the universe's past and how it was built from initial data seeds. Studying these data signatures could reveal the universe's history, like reading a cosmic log file, unraveling the entire protocol that has unfolded since the beginning. In essence, these signatures are the universe's signature fingerprints, the signatures that trace how the universe's program grew and evolved, a history log encoded in cosmic structures, waiting for us to decode them and understand its story. If the universe is a code, a hologram, or a simulation, its future should also leave signatures, clues about its ultimate destiny. Just like a software update or system patch, the universe might be programmed with signs pointing toward what's coming next, its ultimate fate. One of the most intriguing signs is the accelerating expansion driven by dark energy. Scientific observations show that the rate of cosmic expansion is increasing, a significant anomaly that suggests the universe is running an internal update. Some theorists propose that this acceleration might be a sign that the universe's program, its software, is approaching a boundary state, like a system reboot or shutdown. Some hypotheses posit that the universe might end in heat death, state of maximum entropy where all structures dissolve and information becomes uniform, signalling the system's final processing at a cease. Other models consider a Big Rip scenario where dark energy's signature becomes so strong that it tears apart galaxies and stars, planets, atoms, signaling that the system is approaching its shutdown. And some theories even suggest that the universe might oscillate, a cosmic heartbeat where a big crunch follows a big bang, like a system restart. If the universe is a coded reality or a hologram, then its boundaries, the edges, must contain signatures that mark the transition from the system's internal environment to outside space. These boundary signatures could be the signs of a higher system. The firewall. The threshold where the universe's software interacts with higher dimensional networks or protocols. One key signature is the nature of space-time at the universe's edge, the cosmic horizon, where the universe's data surface resides. Here, the fabric of the universe may exhibit signature anomalies, like sharp boundary echoes. It's not an end but held a boundary, a limit, where the universe connects to a higher dimensional network or program layer. The signatures of this boundary may be detected in the behavior of cosmic background radiation or the structure of space-time fluctuations. These signs could resemble boundary signatures, error signatures, or signature hashes left by the universe's system architect. In essence, these signatures act like the universe's signature fingerprint, the last signatures before the system enters a different state. Understanding these boundary signatures is crucial for decoding the universe's boundary protocol. They may reveal how the universe connects to a higher dimensional system network, a system firewall, or boundary gateway that controls the flow of information and the boundary's role in the universe's ongoing system operation. This boundary signature also raises intriguing questions. Is the universe's edge a virtual boundary or a real higher dimensional interface? Are these boundary signatures signs that the universe is connected to a higher system or master system? Deciphering these boundary signatures could unlock the code's interface layer, revealing the higher system that controls and orchestrates the entire universe. In a universe that operates as a vast informational matrix, a code-driven simulation or hologram, every particle interaction, every fluctuation, and every structure could carry signature artifacts, deep signatures embedded within the fabric of reality. These signatures are the universe's digital fingerprints, clues left behind by the cosmic system or programming layer, evidence that we are observing a constructed reality. Imagine the subatomic realm, a domain of quarks, electrons, and neutrinos, where every particle behavior follows strict physical laws. But within these laws are subtle signatures, hidden patterns, signatures designed to ensure stability, coherence, and self-consistency. These deep signatures could resemble error hashes, metadata tags, or signatures, biological or digital watermarks that point toward a higher order code embedded at the most fundamental level. One such evidence is the structure of the vacuum energy, the pervasive, restless zero-point field, a quantum fabric that fills all space. Within this structure, scientists detect signatures, correlations and patterns that resemble signature hashes, signatures left as call signs by the universe's software or system architecture. These signature artifacts are not random errors, they are carefully embedded signals, signs indicating the presence of an underlying code layer that manages, regulates, and orchestrates the unfolding of reality. For example, the pattern of the cosmic microwave background, CMB, the universe's afterglow, contains anomalous features such as unexpected correlations and irregularities that resemble signatures, signs that the universe may have experienced signature events or boundary signatures, the universe's version of signature hashes. Similarly, the behavior of entangled particles linked across space, leaves behind signature artifacts. Correlation patterns that hint at an underlying network protocol, a higher dimensional signature embedded in the fabric of the universe. These deep signatures are like error codes or hash signatures embedded in the universe's source code. Decoding these signature artifacts could reveal the hidden programming layer behind reality, the fundamental source code that builds each atom, star, and galaxy, the software that runs the universe. Understanding these signatures can provide critical insights into the universe's internal logic, its program architecture, and its design parameters. They are the universe's signature fingerprints, the signatures that prove it's more than just a natural phenomenon. It's a highly sophisticated code-based system that we are only beginning to understand. If the universe is indeed a digital construct, a hologram, or a code-driven system, then signatures of this system should be embedded not only in the fabric of space and physics, but also within the very biological systems that sustain life. Every cell and molecule in living organisms contains information, DNA, proteins, and biochemical patterns that remarkably resemble error signatures or signature hashes found in complex software systems. When we analyze biological data, patterns emerge, signatures that hint at an information layer deep within the molecular fabric of life. DNA sequences are more than just instructions for proteins. They resemble programs encoded in a language that appears indistinguishable from digital code. Some scientists have noted that the genetic code resembles a fractal, self-similar, recursive, a pattern that suggests a higher-order signature embedded within biological information. Furthermore, biological systems show signs of error signatures, mutations, molecular signatures, error signatures that resemble signature hashes, established protocols that maintain the stability of life despite random mutations. These signatures may be the universe's way of self-checking or self-repair, programs embedded within life's DNA, signatures hinting at an underlying programming layer. Advanced research has revealed features in biological molecules or proteins and enzymes that resemble error-correcting codes, hash functions, or signatures, indicators that biological information is organized not randomly, but within a deep informational architecture. What does this mean? It suggests that life itself may be a product of the universe's own signatures, a software, a biocode embedded within the fabric of biological systems. The genetic code is not just a biological instruction set, it might be a signature, a trace of an ultimate higher system that encoded the blueprint of life itself. And here's the tantalizing insight. If biological life bears signatures of an underlying program, then the very act of life could be part of the cosmic signature pattern. Life might not be an accident, but the universe's signature, a deep signature left behind by the system's creator or the programmer of reality. In summary, signatures are embedded in the genetic code. Error signatures, hash patterns, signature hashes. Biological molecules show signs of being organized by an information layer. Life itself could be a signature of the universe's own code, a trace left by the higher system that built it. If the universe is a coded system or hologram, then signs of this program should not be confined to cosmic scales or biological systems alone. Instead, the very minerals and materials that compose the Earth, and perhaps other planets, may also contain signature artifacts, signs embedded deep within their structure that point toward an underlying system or code. Geologists and mineralogists have discovered peculiar patterns in certain minerals and crystalline formations, patterns that resemble error signatures, hash signatures, or signatures of high-order data organization, signatures that seem to suggest a program operating within the Earth's crust. For example, microscopic structures found in crystals, like geometric distortions, repeating patterns and unusual alignments, may be the result of signatures left by an engineering layer, embedded deep within the Earth's material fabric. These structures, which defy natural mineralization process, could be the error artifacts, signs that the minerals are not just formed naturally, but as part of a larger system architecture. Advanced analysis has revealed that some mineral deposits, particularly rare earth elements and metals, show signatures indicating artificial organization, patterns that resemble error signatures or hash signatures used in high-level information systems. These signatures might be the universe's version of code annotations, error signatures, or signature hashes embedded in the material itself. What of the metallic spheres found in deep boreholes and sediment layers? Some of these spheres, tiny metallic nodules, are not natural formations. Their composition and geometric patterns suggest design signatures that resemble the signatures of high-temperature industrial processes, the signatures of a system crafting materials with specific signatures. Even more startling are the mineral deposits containing rare metals like titanium and zirconium, metals that require precise manufacturing processes, signatures that appear imprinted with error signatures, likely derived from signatures, the signatures of a higher system, a program organizing the material layers. Could these material signatures be the universe's call signs, signatures that a cosmic system or higher dimensional code left behind? The presence of these deep signature artifacts within the Earth's geological layers might be the universe's way of recording its own system architecture, signs that reveal a hidden system layer operating beneath the surface of the planet. In essence, these material signatures potentially are the error signatures, or signature hashes left by the universe's code base, proof that the universe is not just a natural process, but a programmed universe woven with signatures and artifacts of a higher system that we're only beginning to decode. If the universe operates like a vast digital system or a holographic projection, then the very materials, the rocks, metals, crystals, and minerals should carry signatures. Forensic signatures. Evidence of an internal design, a higher-order program embedded within their structure. Geologists and mineralogists have long studied the patterns inside rocks and crystals, but recent findings suggest that some mineral structures may resemble complex data signatures, signatures like error patterns, hashes, or signature hashes, that are normally found in engineered systems. These structures, which defy purely natural explanation, may be the universe's version of forensic artifacts, traces left behind by the universe's own hidden code. In layered mineral deposits, some crystals exhibit geometric arrangements that resemble error signatures, patterns that appear too precise to be coincidental. Some metals, especially rare earth elements like titanium and zirconium, show clustering patterns that suggest intentional organization, signatures that resemble the signature hashes used in high-security data protocols. Microscopic signatures in mineral layers, complex fractal patterns and repeating geometric motifs may be the universe's signatures, deep patterns that encode information about the universe's system architecture. These structures could be the error signatures that mark moments when higher dimensional system patches are embedded into the material fabric of the universe. Furthermore, concentrations of metals in specific layered deposits may represent the universe's signature hashes, precise ratios and patterns that indicate the underlying programming, like hash codes in computer data. These signatures, hidden within the mineral matrix, may be the universe's own proof, signatures that reveal the universe's deep embedded design. Could these material signatures be the universe's signature fingerprints, state signatures of its system architecture, the error signatures and hash signatures that prove the universe is more than just a natural event? It is a crafted, code-based reality crafted by an architect or higher system. In summary, the signatures of the universe are embedded deep within the materials we see and study, and their patterns may be the forensic artifacts, signs left behind by the universe's own system architecture. Decoding these signatures might reveal the universe's real blueprint, the hidden program that generates reality at every level. If the universe is a predetermined system or simulation, then many of the structures we observe in the cosmos might not be purely natural formations. Instead, they could be signatures, proof of cosmic engineering carried out by an advanced higher system or program. Deep beneath the surface of planets and in the crusts of moons, geological formations show patterns, geometric arrangements, crystalline structures, or mineral deposits that defy simple natural explanations. These patterns resemble error signatures, boundary signatures, or signature hashes. In some cases, layered deposits form geometric patterns, complex arrangements that suggest intentional organization, not given by random chance. For example, microscopic structures in rare mineral deposits display fractal geometries, self-similar patterns that repeat at multiple scales, much like recursive code functions in advanced software systems. These structures may serve as signatures, deep markers embedded in the fabric of the material, signatures that testify to an engineering layer beneath the surface. High concentrations of metals such as titanium, zirconium, and rare earth elements found in specific layered deposits may encode further signature data, patterns that resemble the hash signatures used for security or data verification in advanced systems. These signatures could be the universe's proof that it is a manufactured environment, crafted with precise geometric, mathematical, and informational signatures. In some cases, layered mineral formations resemble complex error signatures, signature hashes that are the footprints of a cosmic programming layer that systematically organize these deposits over cosmic timescales. These deep signatures may be the trace signatures left by an advanced higher system, a cosmic architect who embedded signature patterns deep within the Earth's crust. Could these material signatures be the universe's signature fingerprints, signs of an enigmatic system architecture, signs that reveal the universe not as a random process, but as a structured, engineered system? Decoding these signatures may provide valuable clues about the universe's true blueprint, the hidden source code that crafts reality at deepest levels. They could be the error signatures, hash signatures, and boundary codes that prove the universe is a complex engineered system, a cosmic computer crafted by an architect or higher system. If the universe is an interactive program or a hologram, then some of its most striking features, especially on planetary scales, might be signatures of deliberate engineering rather than natural processes. Deep within planetary crusts and surface layers, geological formations begin to exhibit patterns, geometric arrangements, crystalline structures, and mineral deposits that defy simple natural explanations. These features may be the universe's signature artifacts, proof of cosmic engineering carried out by an advanced higher system. For example, layered mineral deposits containing rare earth elements and metals like titanium, zirconium, and yttrium are sometimes found in geometric patterns that resemble error signatures or error hashes used in advanced data protocols. In some cases, these layers form complex geometric shapes, hexagonal grids, fractals, or recursive patterns that suggest intentional structuring, not random natural formation. Metal spheres or globules embedded in sediment layers also exhibit geometries and compositions that suggest deliberate organization, signatures left behind by higher intelligence, a signature code that indicates the presence of an overarching cosmic system or program layer embedded deep within the Earth's crust. Furthermore, the concentration patterns of metals and crystalline formations, arranged in specific geometries or error signatures, may serve as mapping signatures, highlighting the blueprint layer of the universe's system architecture. Could these signature artifacts be the universe's proof of design, signs that planets and the entire system have been shaped by an intelligent higher system? Deciphering these geological signatures could reveal the vast hidden engineering blueprint or system core code that orchestrates the formation, structure, and stability of planets and moons. Act as proof the universe is a designed, engineered environment crafted by an architect or higher programming layer. In conclusion, the signatures encoded within planetary minerals, crystalline structures, and layered deposits could be the universe's engineering signatures, the deep error hashes and signature hashes that prove the universe is more than a natural fallout. It's an engineered cosmic system, crafted by a higher intelligence that left behind its signature signatures to be decoded by those like us who seek to understand the true source code of reality. If the universe is a vast engineered system or a hologram, then the complexity of the materials that compose planets, moons, and even the smallest mineral grains should be more than just natural formation. They should carry signatures, deep signatures, embedded within their molecular and crystalline structures, hinting at an overarching program architecture that shapes the material universe. Recent discoveries in geology and mineral science suggest that certain mineral deposits, which have been traditionally regarded as natural formations, may actually be the signatures of an artificial organizational layer. Analysis of these complex mineral structures reveals geometric patterns, symmetries, and fractal arrangements that are astonishingly intricate, signs of deep coding embedded within the material fabric. For example, layered mineral deposits, rich in rare earth elements, often show precise geometries such as hexagonal, spirals, self-similar fractals, or recursive patterns, signatures that are not explained by normal geological processes. These patterns could be error signatures, signature hashes, embedded by higher order systems to organize the material layers and maintain stability over cosmic timescales. Microscopic metallic spheres embedded in sediment or deep crust layers also exhibit geometric arrangements, complex spatial signatures that resemble coded signatures used in advanced manufacturing or security protocols, signs that the planet might have been modified or organized by an intelligent higher system. Furthermore, the distribution of metals and mineral layers, organized in fractal or recursive patterns, may represent the universe's signature hashes, a cryptic signature system embedded deep into the material. These structures are akin to signature hashes that serve as proofs of design, proof that the material universe is more than just a natural outcome of planetary processes, it's part of a higher designed system. Could these material signatures be the universe's error signatures, signatures left by the cosmic system architect, signs marking the deep organizational code that shapes the very fabric of the natural world? Deciphering these deep signatures within the material fabric may reveal the blueprint, the system architecture, or the program layer that controls the formation and stability of the universe's material subsystem. In sum, these signatures are not random, they are the universe's signature signatures, the cryptic error hashes embedded deep within the minerals, crystals, and metals. When decoded, they may uncover the ultimate system blueprint, the source code, embedded within the material universe itself. If the universe operates as an integrated, code-driven system, or a hologram, then even the most complex biological structures, the DNA, proteins, and cellular architectures, should carry signatures of that higher system. Deep signatures might be embedded within the molecular fabric of life, indicating an overarching program architecture, crafted by an intelligence, a cosmic system architect, or higher-level program. Recent advances in molecular biology and biochemistry suggest that the genetic code and protein structures are more than just biological instructions. They resemble error signatures, hash signatures, or signature hashes embedded deep within the molecular fabric. Analysis of DNA and proteins reveals patterns that are not entirely random, but exhibit signatures consistent with a higher-order system. For example, the genetic code, the language of DNA, is structured like a signature hash, a deep signature, embedded within the code's design. Some researchers have found that the codons and amino acids are arranged in patterns that suggest intentional organization, like signature hashes or error signatures, signs of an underlying program. Proteins, the workhorses of life, exhibit structures that resemble error signatures, geometric patterns, and molecular arrangements that resist natural explanation. Crystalline and complex protein formations might contain deep signatures, cryptic signatures coded by a higher-level bioprogram. Further, biological molecules such as enzymes and molecular machines show signs of error signatures, signature hashes, signature patterns that indicate intentional design, signatures that the fabric of life itself may be part of a cosmic biosystem. What does this mean? It suggests that the fundamental structures of life, the DNA, proteins and cellular architectures, are more than biological instructions. They might be deep signatures embedded by a higher system or program. This system could have created not only life, but the entire biological signature layer of the universe. In sum, the signatures within biological systems, error signatures, hash signatures, molecular signatures, are the universe's signature fingerprints, proof that life itself is part of a higher program. Decoding these deep signatures might reveal the cosmic bioprogram, the source code that links all life to the universal system architecture. If the universe truly operates as a vast code-driven cosmic hologram, then the high-energy signals reaching us from across the cosmos should carry deep signatures, signatures that reveal the system's error logs, boundary signatures, and protocol signatures. These signals, primarily in the infrared and X-ray spectra, are like the error messages and signature hashes that a higher system leaves behind as signs of its ongoing operations. The cosmic infrared background, arising from the accumulation of light from distant ancient objects, contains more than just cosmic glow. It holds antiquated signals, signatures left by the universe's programming layer. Some anomalous infrared signals, unexpected peaks, dips and patterns, resemble deep hash signatures or error signatures embedded deep within the universe's code. These signatures may be proof that the universe is a program operating from a higher dimensional control system, a system that directs cosmic evolution via its protocol signatures. Similarly, the cosmic X-ray background, a faint glow of X-rays emitted across the universe, may contain deep signatures, signatures that resemble error codes or signature hashes left by an inner system architecture. These X-ray signatures, detected from distant galaxy clusters and quasars, exhibit patterns that baffle scientists, erratic yet patterned, as if they are the universe's signature artifacts. What do these signals mean? Just like error logs in a computer, these deep signatures could be the universe's programmed instructions, error signatures, or protocol hashes, proof that the universe's source code is being actively managed or self-checked. They may be signs that higher dimensional system protocols, the system architecture, are creating, maintaining, and updating the universe's energy distribution through signatures. Decoding these cosmic energy signatures could reveal the universe's blueprints, the error hashes, that serve as proof of an internal system or higher-order source code. They might unveil the protocol signatures that control cosmic energy flow, the reflection signatures of an interdimensional programming layer. In essence, these high-energy signatures are not random. They are deep signals, cryptic error messages, or signature hashes that prove the universe's program, a system that requires constant signatures to operate across cosmic scales. Deciphering these signatures may reveal the cosmic control layer, hidden within the energetic tapestry, the fundamental interface between the universe and its higher dimensional system. These signatures are the universe's error logs, signature hashes, and protocol signatures, signs that there is more to the universe than meets the eye. If the universe is a vast coded system, then the structure of our own solar system, the arrangement of planets, moons, asteroids and dust, must yet carry its own signatures, deep signatures, embedded within the very patterns of the system's architecture. The solar system's layout, its precise planetary orbits, resonance zones, asteroid belts, Kuiper belt structures, and moon configurations may be more than just natural formations. They could be signatures, proofs of an orchestration protocol embedded deep within the system's source code. For example, the orbital resonances, the way certain planets and moons resonate with each other, may represent signatures of a cosmic system architecture designed to optimize stability and structure over cosmic timescales. The gaps and resonance zones in the asteroid belts may resemble signature hashes, error signatures or protocol hashes embedded by a higher system or system architect to organize space. Furthermore, the pattern of planetary spacing, the precise ratios and resonances might be deep signatures that reveal the program architecture that orchestrates the system's layout. These signatures are like error hashes or signature hashes, proofs that the system has been configured by an intelligent higher system, a cosmic system architect. The precise organization of the moons around giant planets, the distribution of asteroid populations, and the geometric arrangements are signs that deep within the system's source code, hidden signatures are laid out by an engineer. Could these system signatures be proof that our solar system was constructed, organized and maintained by a higher systemic program, embedded deep in the fabric of our local cosmic neighborhood? Deciphering these signature artifacts within the solar system may reveal the blueprint or program architecture that controls the formation, stability and dynamic evolution of planetary systems. In sum, the signatures and planetary arrangements, resonances, and belts may be deep signatures, error signatures, hash signatures, and protocol signatures, proof that the universe's architecture is more than just natural chaos. It is an engineered system, a system whose source code we are only beginning to decrypt. If the universe is a vast holographic code-driven system, then the deepest parts of Earth's oceans, the mysterious trenches and submerged formations, might harbour signatures, cryptic signatures embedded within the geology and mineral structures. The ocean floor, especially in deep trenches, contains geometric formations and crystalline structures that defy natural explanations. These structures could be deep signatures, error signatures, signature hashes, protocol signatures, left by a higher system or cosmic engineer, embedded deep in the material fabric of our planet. Microscopic geometric patterns, fractal formations, self-similar motifs, and complex crystalline arrangements are sometimes observed in deep-sea mineral deposits. These patterns look like error signatures, signatures that suggest intentional organization, a system architecture embedded in the geology. Furthermore, deep ocean crusts and crystalline formations show error signatures, signature hashes, signatures more consistent with engineered processes than natural mineralization. These signatures may be deep signatures, the universe's signature fingerprints, signs that the crust and the geological fabric have been organized by a higher system or cosmic engineer. Microscopic mineral spheres found in deep sediments also exhibit geometric arrangements and molecular patterns that look like error signatures, signatures left by an engineered information layer or system signature. Could these deep signatures be proof that our planet, and perhaps all planets, have been organized and maintained by a cosmic system architect, embedded deep within the fabric of the planetary crust? Deciphering these deep signatures may reveal the system blueprint, the source code that controls the formation, stability, and long-term organization of planetary systems. These signatures, error hashes, protocol signatures, and geometric hashes are proof that Earth's deep layers are not just natural formations, they are deep signatures embedded by a higher system or engineer. In sum, the deep ocean's hidden structures are signatures, proofs that our planet and the entire planetary system are more than just natural phenomena. They are deep signatures, signatures from a higher order system, a cosmic program that we are only beginning to decode. The universe is filled with interstellar dust clouds, composed of tiny particles of ice, organic molecules, and mineral fragments. If the universe is a programmed hologram or a system controlled by higher dimensional architecture, then these cosmic dust particles, the universe's software bits, may carry deep signatures embedded in their structure and composition. Microscopic analysis of interstellar dust reveals complex patterns, geometric arrangements, molecular signatures, and error signatures that look like deep signature hashes or error hashes used in advanced data protocols. These particles, viewed through advanced spectroscopy and microscopy, exhibit features that defy simple natural explanations and may be signatures, signs left behind by a higher system or cosmic engineer. Some particles show geometric crystalline structures, self-similar fractals, symmetries and recursive motifs, signatures that resembles error signatures or hash signatures, proofs that the universe's software was used to organize these bits of cosmic data at a deep structural level. In other cases, molecular signatures of complex organic molecules on dust particles exhibit patterns that look like error signatures, signatures that suggest these particles are more than just random cosmic debris. They may be deep signatures that are proofs of an interstellar system architecture. Could these signature artifacts be proof that the cosmic dust, the universe's software bytes, are deep signatures left by a higher intelligence or an engineering layer embedded within the fabric of interstellar space? Deciphering these dust signatures may reveal the cosmic blueprint or system architecture. These signatures, error hashes, molecular hashes, geometric hashes, may be proof that the universe's system extends beyond the observable cosmos, hidden within the dust particles, waiting for us to decode the universe's deepest secrets. In some, cosmic dust contains evidence, signatures, signs of a higher system, proof of a cosmic program crafted by an intelligence or higher order architecture, signatures embedded deep within the cosmic code. If the universe is a vast engineered system, a cosmic simulation or hologram, then the countless tiny particles of dust drifting through interstellar and intergalactic space must carry signatures, deep signatures that point to a higher order program architecture. Among the most intriguing signatures are the molecular signatures found in cosmic dust particles, faint complex patterns that resemble error signatures, hash signatures, signatures of a deeply organized information layer. Advanced spectroscopy has revealed these signatures in particles that have been flying through space for millions or billions of years. Some particles show geometric crystalline structures, fractals, self-similar motifs, and recursive geometric arrangements, signatures that resemble error hashes or signature hashes. These geometric structures are not random. They show signs of deep organizational signatures, proofs that the universe's source code has organized the molecular fabric at a fundamental level. Furthermore, molecular arrangements in the dust, complex organic molecules with geometric and topological signatures, may represent signature hashes, messages that encode deep signatures, signs from a higher system that embedded these molecules to serve as deep information signatures within the cosmic code. Could these deep signatures be proof that the universe, the fabric of reality itself, contains layers of signatures, deep signatures left by an architect or a higher dimensional system engineer, signs hidden inside the very particles and molecules that compose reality? Decoding these signature artifacts might reveal the cosmic source blueprint, the system architecture that shapes the universe's material fabric. These signatures, error hashes, molecular hashes, fractals, are proof that the universe's foundation is more than natural chaos. It's an engineered system crafted by an intelligence or higher system whose signatures are embedded deep within its structure, just waiting to be decoded by those seeking the universe's most hidden codes. If the universe is a vast engineered system, a cosmic hologram, or a higher order simulation, then every element within this system, including the most distant dust clouds, must carry signatures, proofs of the higher program architecture that orchestrates and maintains the fabric of reality across cosmic scales. The universe is brimming with tiny particles, interstellar dust and intergalactic dust, composed of organic molecules, mineral fragments, and crystalline structures. These particles, drifting across billions of light years, are more than mere debris. They are deep signatures, cryptic signatures, signatures that reside within the fabric of reality itself. Recent advances in spectroscopic techniques and molecular analysis have revealed that these particles, the cosmic software bits, may hold deeply embedded signatures, error signatures, hash signatures, geometric hashes, and protocol signatures, signatures that point to an intelligent higher system or cosmic architect embedded deep within the fabric of the universe. In some cases, these particles exhibit geometric shapes, fractal patterns, self-similar motifs, and recursive structures, signatures that resemble error hashes or signature hashes commonly used in high-level data protocols and encryption systems. Such structures are not random. They are the deep signatures left by a higher system or cosmic program, signatures left by a higher intelligence embedded in the fabric of the cosmos. Further, the molecular compositions of dust particles, particularly complex organic molecules, show chemical and geometric signatures, error signatures, hash signatures, signature hashes that suggest a higher system's programming layer is actively embedding signatures within the fabric of the universe. These signatures may be proof that the universe itself, the fabric of space, is shaped and maintained by an architectural system or higher dimensional code. The patterning of molecules, the arrangement of atoms and crystals, and the organization of organic molecules, all these deep signatures may serve as signature fingerprints, proofs that the universe's source code extends beyond the observable cosmos, embedded in the multiversal code fabric. Could these signature artifacts be proof that the fabric of reality is organized by a higher system, the cosmic system architect, who embedded these signatures deep within the dust and material fabric of space itself? Deciphering these deep signatures in the dust and the intergalactic particles may be the key to understanding the universe's blueprint, the source code that controls the entire architecture of the cosmos at a level far beyond our current view.